This is not going to be your typical video that you see on our channel. We actually have some plans for these guys going into this summer. Let's try this better. Okay. So so one of our goals is to replace prints here. Keep me honest. Make sure I follow through with them. Hey guys, Amanda here from the front acre. I was just getting ready to plant my sugar snap peas for the spring. It's a beautiful day out here. Not really sunny, but nice and warm, which is nice. This is not going to be your typical video that you see on our channel if you've been here for a while. We're kind of in the calm before the storm, if you will, as far as things going on around here. At this point of the year in homesteading, it's the end of the winter and things are just starting to warm up and get started, but we're not quite in the throes of it yet. So we do have a lot of rumblings, a lot of things getting started, but nothing's in full swing yet. So therefore, I do not have a whole ton of content to share with you at the moment. But I thought I would take this opportunity this week instead to just show you just kind of an update, what's going on around here. Again, like I said, nothing necessarily new and huge, but just the everyday stuff that's going on, just to kind of keep you updated, let you know what we've been up to, maybe some things that have happened along the way that just wasn't enough to make an entire video about, but we will share about that now. You know, just little things that are coming. And one of those is this garden. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish planting these and show you around. These guys, they're their own kind of trouble. So we actually have some plans for these guys going into this summer. Hopefully I'll have a video coming up soon about that. We have a couple of things that we need to finish up before I do that, but then we'll give you an update on these guys. Just a reminder, we did order these. We got these guys last year for the goal of them being dual purpose for eggs and for meat. And we did, we had purposely ordered a couple of extra eggs that we butchered last year. You can watch a video for that up here. And then going forward, breeding them from our own stock to kind of replenish there. So we have plans for that. Again, I will share that soon. Guess I'll collect those eggs later. Let's go out here to the barn and I can share some things about the goats with you. Along the way here, you can see these wild blackberries are starting to get leaves on them, and this bramble is like the whole area here by this barn. All of these are blackberry bushes and they are all starting to come back, so that's exciting. Signs of spring, those beautiful green leaves. Oh, that just warms my heart, makes me happy. Hello, Daisy. Hi. Chubby Chubba. Hi. So let's talk about these girls for a minute. Don't eat that sticker. Oh. You are not making this easy, but I love it anyway. Oh. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's try this better. Okay. So these boogers. You ornery girl. You're a goober. Oh goodness. They're very much still playful and can act kind of like kids sometimes, which is fun. But that being said, they will be a year old in just a couple of weeks, which a lot of breeders will say is old enough for breeding. Daisy fits, Daisy here, the big one, fits the size requirements for breeding. And that was our plan, to go ahead and breed her. Demelza's very much smaller, so we weren't going to breed her yet. But we were wanting to breed Daisy here in the next month when she turns a year old. And they've been having some very strong heat cycles and very much wanting to be bred. She's making weird noise. Yeah. Sure to sound like a buck. They're so desperate for male attention right now. But they're being nuts. They will not shut up all day. They're so loud today. When I tried to contact the farm that we got them from about getting them bred, we're going to be using some of their bucks to do that. I was very much discouraged from doing that yet until the fall. Their words were that Daisy's line here grows fast, but they mature slow. They never really clarified what they meant by that. But yeah, so apparently that's not going to be happening until fall. Stop eating my stickers. Don't be jealous. Just because my kids gave me a sticker doesn't mean you kids get to eat it. So I guess we just get to enjoy their antics for another 6 months or so until we can breed them. And then in the meantime, we are trying to find another local raw milk option for our family. So yeah, the waiting stinks. Really, really stinks. But obviously we want to do what's best for them, but we also have our family's health to think about, which is why we got them for the raw milk. So yeah, it's a rough place to be in because raw milk herd shares are not easy to find and they're not cheap, which is why we got goats. But just trusting that God has a reason and that his timing is best. So we'll just be patient and see where he leads. So that's what's going on with these goaties. These ornery goaties. Come here. Daisy! Daisy! Hey, chicken. What happened to you? Did you jump in the koi pond after a mud bath? I mean, why are you so filthy? You can't even hold your wings up, you're so dirty. What did you do? What did you do? Seriously, did you jump in the koi pond? How did you get so muddy? I don't understand. I don't understand. You look like a pig right now that's been wallowing. I don't even know what to do with that. Hi, Ginny. Hi, Ginny. You lay me an egg. Good girl. So aside from laying in really bizarre places, most of the chickens are laying now for spring, which is really nice. I'm really enjoying having that abundance of eggs because you know how it is. Like, you feed them year round, but they don't lay year round. And come winter time, when you're getting no eggs, it gets a little frustrating. And we've been using this wonderful abundance of extra eggs to water glass as a way of preserving them for next winter when the egg counts drop again. That being said, a lot of these girls are getting to be 3 and 4 years old and their production is going to plummet. So between that and really they're just not super quality birds, most of them, and most of them just been bred for production. So they're really scrawny birds. And that's not really what our main goal is for our homestead. We're wanting to have a dual purpose flock. So I was able to get a hold of some hatching eggs. I got them from a friend, but her flock came from the same breeder that Jenny's from. And they're also going to be the same breed, the black silver Marans that Jenny is. And we're planning to convert our flock entirely over to black silver Marans. They're a dual purpose breed, so they hold their meat really well, as well as laying really decent. So that's going to be a transition to happen this year. We actually have some eggs in the incubator right now, so we will definitely make a video showing that process as we get closer to having actual chicks. So you'll be seeing that. So one of our goals is to get a rooster from this batch to replace Prince here. He's fairly docile. I mean, he's, you know, pretty good rooster overall. Just took him an entire year to mature. So that's not really genetics that we want in our flock. So he's gonna get the boot as soon as we get another rooster in here from this flock. And then obviously more layers like Jenny, so that we can keep the cycle going. You know, once they start laying, then we can hatch some more eggs and then have more hens and more extra roosters to be used for meat, and just to be a regenerative cycle. So that is the goal for them. Looking forward to this sailing in again. It looks so sparse right now. This was my herb garden last year. Did pretty decent. Hoping it does even better this year. A lot of these, I mean, it looks empty now, but I'm hopeful that a lot of those herbs will come back on their own. Some of them have. I think I showed on Instagram several weeks ago when we had a warm spell, but like my yarrow has come back really well. The oregano's doing good. The thyme is somewhat alive. So hopefully the rest of these all come back as well on their own. Except for like the basils and stuff that are really frost tender. Obviously I'll have to replant those. But then this area over here, I have really big plans for it. Not sure how they're going to pan out yet, because I did some soil testing and the pH here is kind of wonky. So hoping to, I don't know, amend that. So I don't know. That's kind of still developing. I'll let you know as it happens. If it happens, something's going to happen here. I just don't know yet. Remember I planted all of these daffodils last fall around the apple trees here to try to deter some deer issues that we've been having. They're starting to bloom. They're so pretty. There's a couple more over there that just opening today. So far they're all yellow. It's supposed to be several different colors and sizes in here. So we'll see what happens with that. But they make me happy. And then hopefully between that and getting better fencing up, we'll be able to keep the deer out of our apples this year and maybe get a harvest. That'd be nice. So I guess that's the bulk of the update. We got some seeds started in the basement for the garden. Not all of them are doing great. I've had to replant a couple times, but we'll see what happens with those. And the rest of these projects to come, partly I'm telling you to keep me honest, to make sure I follow through with them. But then just to kind of give you an update what's going on, why things are a little bit slow right now, like I said, but those are some of the rumblings. We have a couple other things up our sleeves too, but don't want to give away too many secrets yet. Soon it's going to be crazy around here with so many things going on, so much busyness around here, and it'll be great. So I hope you'll join us for the ride this summer. We try to post a new video every Saturday morning. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification button so that you can know when we post new videos and you can see those things happening throughout the year. And if you enjoy the video, just hit the like button. Maybe leave us a comment. That really helps our channel a lot. And until next time, God bless and go plant something.